this video, we are going to be unboxing the FitSpark Eagle i6 Pro action camera. Now this is the front side of the packaging where we can see the accessory box on the bottom and a little plastic shelf or cage or showcase cage at the top where you can actually see what the action camera looks like. It's quite evident from the front side that this is a 4K action camera, and there are several features that they'd like to highlight. First being that it is waterproof up to 40 meters. Its resolution can go up to 20 megapixels. It has electrical image stabilization and 4K HDMI support. This thing also supports an external microphone. On the left hand side of the packaging, you can see that the remote control functionality works from up to a distance of 10 meters. Then there are all the specifications of note. We've already seen that the model is the Eagle i6 Pro. The lens is capable, or rather has a field of view of 170 degrees. CMOS sensor is the IMX386. The display, it uses a 2-inch LTPS LCD. Video resolution that can be recorded is 4K 60 fps, then 1520 by 30 fps, 1080p 120 fps or 720p 240 fps. Photo resolution can be a maximum of 20 megapixels, or you can also shoot at 16, 13 or 8 megapixels. It's got distortion correction, EIS and support for external microphone. Obviously, you'll have to get the external microphone separately. This thing also has 2.4 gigahertz inbuilt Wi-Fi, and you can shoot using multiple angles. So this is more to do with your FOV or field of view. So you can shoot in wide, normal or narrow. As for storage, it can support an SD card of class 10 or above with a maximum capacity of 128 gigabytes. The app that you can use with this particular action camera is the DV King 4K, and aside from that, you've got HDMI 4K support. The built-in battery is rated for 1050 milliamp hours at 3.7 volts. It's waterproof up to 40 meters. We've already seen that, and you have some of the same features being highlighted at the bottom as well. This surface, you can see the contact information of the manufacturer or importer, and also support information. As for warranty, you should always refer to the Amazon store page. So that's it for all the features on the packaging. Let's go ahead and unbox it. Let's go through the documentation first, because that seems to be the easy part. So first is the user manual. Always read through the user manual to understand exactly how to operate your device. Then there's a loyalty discount card. That is, if you've purchased one FitSpark product, you can get other FitSpark products for a little cheaper. Then we have all the accessories. We'll be going through those one by one. First, there are several zip ties along with a metal cable tie, microfiber cleaning cloth, multiple straps to attach the product. This also includes Velcro straps. So there's plenty of choice. Then there's a display cage with little cutouts. This is what goes on the back side of the cage that the camera comes in. So the default one does not have any cutouts. This one comes with cutouts. You can actually use one of these cables with it. Then there are attachment clamps, additional attachment clamps for tripod mounts, both male and female. Then there's the remote control. You can shoot a video or take photographs. Then there's the interface cable for transferring data from your action camera to your PC. This uses a micro USB interface on one end and a USB Type A interface on the other. There's another clamp. This thing is twisted or angled at 90 degree. Then there is a slide in clamp, another clamp that goes directly onto the action camera, which has little tripod mounts on both ends. Then you have the adhesive mounts. So on one side you have adhesive tape and the other side you have plastic slide-in mounts. This particular adapter would go into either of these, and the difference between the two is that one of these has a little tripod screw in the center or tripod nut. Aside from these, you also get additional replacement adhesive tabs. Then there's a mount for attaching the action camera to a pipe or cylindrical object. So you can loosen this and widen the clamp. After that, you have a little adapter to attach your action camera to it. Then there's a crocodile clip clamp. So you have a clip on one end and a slide-in clip on the other. Then you have another clamp like this one, except this is not angled. Finally, we have the action camera in its waterproof case. Then you've got spring-loaded switches on all sides for actually interfacing with your camera so that you can use your camera even if it's underwater. Opening the case and accessing your camera is quite easy. The camera has multiple buttons, 2 on the side, 1 on the front, 1 on the top, and then you have the interfaces on the left hand side. So there's the HDMI out, the USB micro in or out rather, and then it's the slot for the memory card. On the back side you have the display panel, and lastly there's the battery compartment. Aside from that, you also have a tripod mount directly on the action camera. So that was the unboxing of the FitSpark Eagle i6 Pro action camera along with all the accessories. Thank you for watching.